Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, I guess it is. So today I wanted to come on and talk a little bit about tummy time. I mentioned yesterday how tummy time is really important for brain development, and it is. Tummy time is extremely important because it actually activates brainstem pathways, which are critical for healthy brain development. So super important there. The other thing that tummy time is really important for is head shape. So when the Back to Sleep program started, if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be back to sleep, but tummy when awake, because we need to have them having enough tummy time. And it used to be that they would put us to sleep on our tummies. You know, when I was a baby, that's what my mom always did. It was, you always put the babies to sleep on their tummies. Now we have the Back to Sleep program. We should definitely be doing tons of tummy time for head shape, but also for that brain development. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is how tummy time is so important to build up neck muscles. And so I often will compare it to text neck, and we hear all about that. I mean, we everywhere, all over the internet about text neck and how bad that is for us because we're looking down all the time. But now if a baby is on their back all the time, a lot of times you'll see the babies who, it's like they're trying to do a sit-up or like some ab muscles, you know, working on that. And so if they're laying on their backs, they're tucking their chin and they're constantly like this because they're wanting to sit up. And so moms will say, yeah, you know, they're just working on those ab muscles. And we kind of joke about that, doing their sit-ups and whatnot. But the thing about that, you guys, is that they're constantly doing that all the time. They do, and they're on their backs, right? They're wanting to sit up and they're wanting to look around. They are strengthening so much of the front part of those neck muscles and not enough of the back. So it's essentially the same as text neck. They're always like this, tucking that chin. And so oftentimes what we're seeing in younger kids, younger and younger all the time, is that they're having that text neck, but really this is where they don't have a curve at all in the spine, right? We want a nice curve that's shaped kind of like a banana, and either they don't have a curve at all, so it's very straight, or they have a reverse curve, and that's because they're going like this, and that's going to affect tons of things later on if we don't have the correct curve in our neck. And so it starts very young. It starts with putting our babies on their tummies when they are awake. And I know a lot of times moms will say they hate their tummies or to be on their tummies and doing tummy time. So start off slow, couple minutes here and there, but then also, you guys, you can lay on your back and have your baby be on your chest. And so in order for them to look up and gaze into your eyes and things like that, they are going to look up and they're going to extend. And that's what we want, because we want them to strengthen the muscles in the back of that neck so that they can have the correct curve. And so I really, really want to I guess just kind of reiterate the importance of that tummy time. I feel like we talk about it, but it really isn't given the amount of time that it should be given, because it is super important. It's super important for that head shape. It's super important for the curve in their neck, and it's extremely important for brain development. So make sure, you guys, that you're doing tons and tons of tummy time. And this is also why it's really important that they're getting checked, you guys, especially if they're not liking tummy time, if we're not doing a lot of it. That's another reason to have them checked by a chiropractor, so that way we can continuously check on the curve, how it's developing, and on the dural tension that's in that upper neck. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you again next time. Bye.